Yo, what's up, guys? So today we finally had some good price action on the NASDAQ. So that was really, really awesome to see. Finally, this whole week felt like a drag for me. A lot of just hit or miss, win one day, break even the next day, couple red days. Finally, a great winning day for Friday to end the week. So that's awesome. Today's video was a little bit different. I went into today just because of how the week went, like wanting to be more risk off and not put too much in jeopardy. So I went ahead and I purchased three 50K combines from Top Step to trade on Top Step X. I copy traded all three of them today. My plan was to full port them, to be honest with you, but I ended up risking a little bit less than I probably could have gotten away with. So it was kind of like a very weak full port, if you will. But nonetheless, we still stayed really patient, found a really clean setup, and it played out really, really well. So let me know if you guys have any questions on the setup. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. I'll link the full stream down below. And for those of you guys that didn't know, I live stream every single day for the most part. Most days throughout the week, at least, at market open. If you want to get, I guess, the full scope of everything, I would advise you to come check out the full live streams. Come hang out, have some fun. And, we'll do our best to make money when we can, boys and girls. But appreciate you guys, and let's get right into the video. Yo, good morning, boys and girls. Happy Friday, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We do have an SMT now with ES. This is a higher high on NASDAQ. Meanwhile, a lower high on ES. Yeah, if this 15-minute candle holds on ES like this, God, that looks nasty for, I don't know. That could be manipulation if that holds like that, where we just wick above this high. And maybe we see a fast move down to these lows. We'll see here. This closes in like 3 minutes. Got an inversion here. I'm wondering if I want to get into a position, though, 3 minutes before news. Or is that suicide? What do you guys think? Ride the news or wait for the news? What's chat think? Discount code for Top Step. There's no code associated necessarily, like a promo code. If you click the link pinned at the top of the chat and accept cookies, it'll automatically apply at checkout if you're eligible. If it's your first combine. You got Chris is like wait. Rita says wait. TS says ride it, don't be a wuss. Allie just says W. Maybe W for wait. But this is, you can see the logic in this, right? SMT at the high. 1 minute change in the state of delivery. We inverse here on the 1 minute. After rating this high up here on both the SNQ. All right, here's the news, boys. I waited for it. I waited for it. This is not a trade I'm in at the moment. Yeah, boys, I'm gonna hop in. 20-point stop. I liked that wick down in that close. So I did the best of both worlds there, boys. I waited for the news, and I'm still riding it, kind of. Just doing my best to read real-time price here. Let these candles kind of tip their hat to me, if you will. Tip their hat? Tip their hand, I mean. Tip their hat. Bust through that thing. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. Trailing my stop up to break even. Retesting first presentation. I want to see this. Want to see this follow through here fast. What do you think, boys? Take it off at recent low or hold to London? Chat, tell me what to do. Chat, tell me what to do. Whatever I see more of, I'll do. Recent low TP here or London low. Drop a 1 for recent low. Drop a 2 for London. I'm break even right now either way. No partials. Straight full port. Well, full pull, I mean. You know what? Let me do this instead. All right, whichever one has more votes by the time this low is reached is what I'm going to go with. Light Brigade, it is 3 combines. Copy trading. If it was funded, I would take the recent low. We'll see. Whatever the poll is at by the time we reach that low is what I'm going to do. It's 50-50 right now, pretty much. Let the chat trade for me today. And yeah, I'm not planning on partialing. I'm just gonna full pull this position. Fully in and fully out. Yeah, I can explain the setup. We'll see though. Stops at break even. You know, a couple points in profit to cover any possible slippage once price gets back up there. So a lot of inefficiency in here. This would be pretty nasty to see price return all the way back to our entry price at this point without taking these lows, wouldn't it? My fill is 56 and 3/4. We got to take out some lows at some point, don't we, boys? Come on. I've had enough of this generate liquidity bullshit. Let's go run something, please. Recent low is starting to win the poll, boys. Recent low is starting to win the poll. I don't know if it's because people are getting impatient with this little pullback here or what, but if recent low is the consensus by the time we reach 999, we'll just call it 22,000 even. I gotta respect my masters, aka the YouTube live chat. Yes, off trades, I'm in this. Essentially, I entered right as this 1 minute candle here was. It didn't quite close. I jumped the gun maybe by a few seconds. But playing the inversion here. And 1 minute changing the state with SMT at this high. And we're right back into the range. And if we stay in this range, I mean, there's not really a lot to even say. It's just like we need to see some push to sell side. We're trading up into a 5 minute bearish gap at the moment. Obviously, we got these inefficiencies here you guys can see. Entries protected. And yeah, this would just be A, choppy and pretty gross for it to come back up here. If not, just keep grinding higher still. This is exactly what price did a lot at the beginning of last year too. We would just leave this, like, we would just leave low resistance liquidity runs, and then, like, I'd be so frustrated if they didn't get ran through. So hopefully we don't get a case of that today. Recent low is taking the cake, boys. All right, fuck it. I guess I gotta manually close this at the recent low, I guess. Unless the vote changes. Got 182 people watching, only 68 votes. What are you guys doing? Aren't you guys engaged in class? Back into the gap. Yeah, wick that thing. That's better. Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. Come on. Places to go, people to see. Come on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You guys want me to TP at recent low, apparently. Come on, chat. I want to hold it. No, I can't. I gotta listen to the chat. Maybe I should just do that every Friday. Every Friday, full port some combines and use the chat as my indicator / signal service. Would that be entertaining? Yeah, I could trail stop too. Or I could just defy the chat and be a rebel. Move stops to recent low and then hold to London low. Yeah, we got to get a nice move through this low then in order to do that. Otherwise, I'll just get stopped instantly. All right, boys. Looks like chat wants me to close it. Unless we get an influx of votes for London here in the next 5 seconds. Or however long this takes to hit TP.
Order filled.
All right, I got out at the low. Let's see. Chat voted for the recent low. I'm sorry. I'm closing the poll off so nobody can change their vote and say I was lying. I wasn't lying. Got a almost 3R on that. 2.9. Let's see. I kind of expected to just flush here. But let's see what happens. Through this lower resistance liquidity run below New York midnight. That's what the chat wanted, though. 53%. I'm a man of the people, boys. Welcome to democracy. Welcome to free and fair elections. You know what I'm saying? But hey, something to celebrate. We'll never complain about that. London low, boys. Come on. Come on. Said we wanted it in a few minutes. We're going to be right on time. Come on. Give us one candle down. Hit that level for us. No, I got out at 9.99. Yeah, sir. But this was the optional extended TP to London Low that some people in the chat are holding, so I'm just rooting for them. Go, baby. Come on. Do I try to time the countdown? 3, 2, 1. Oh, so much for that. There we go, boys. There we go. London Low. A smash. All right, boys. Well, we'll call it a wrap on this edition of Full Port Fridays. And hey, guys, appreciate yous. Grateful for yous. Love yous. And I will see you kids next week.